Good morning and welcome to another YouTube video. As we approach Team of the Year in the biggest, if not second biggest anyway, event in the whole of the FIFA title. Team of the Year consists of 11 different players with normally a 12th man included for anyone who doesn't know, as it highlights the best 11 or 12 players in the world that performed in the past year, calendar year that is, and get a special high rated card that they can get in FIFA 21. Now last year, of course, we had an example of FIFA Team of the Year, and it had the likes of 99 rated Van Dijk and 99 rated Ronaldo and Messi. Of course, Ronaldo getting that 12th man. We had Kylian Mbappe 98, his highest ever card in FIFA Ultimate Team. And we also had a Frankie de Jong 94 and many other cards as well. Some really nice cards last year. And of course, some of the big names to miss out last year. We know Ramos and Varane who were there the year before. And, no likes of Neymar who got the 12th man the year before. Some big names missing out there too. But hopefully this Team of the Year will live up to some hype and, get people playing the game again. Because, of course, at this time at the moment, there's not much people playing the game because the game's pretty dead, not going to lie. So hopefully this game can, get people going again. But anyway, I started making this YouTube video today to make my Team of the Year predictions for FIFA 21. This is completely opinion based and there's no right or wrong in this. Of course, I might get it right if I get some of them right, which I probably will. But everyone is up to their own opinion, and I hope you just enjoy what I think and hopefully take some on board. So I'm going to straight to the first one. So yes, on to the first one now, and it's goalkeeper position. And I mean, no, I don't think much people bother about this. Of course, it'd be nice if you're one of the fans of the team or the goalkeeper in general. But goalkeepers are goalkeepers in game, and I don't think this will probably be the least people that will care about the position in game. But anyway, we're going to go with it, and I'm going to go with the best in the calendar year is Manuel Neuer. Now, Neuer hasn't featured in Team of the Year for many years, and he hasn't been at his best for a while. However, completing a 5-trophy season with Bayern Munich last year, his highest in years, and all the clean sheets he made, and playing a pivotal role, not going to lie, in Bayern Munich's season last year, back to his best. And Alisson played very good, but he was injured for a while. And Neuer, just the way that Bayern won the Champions League, I think you have to give it to Bayern and Manuel Neuer, and you're gonna have to say, okay, I can't deny you this, so we gotta put you in there. So yeah, Manuel Neuer, guys, in goals, and a brilliant season for him. Left back position now, guys, a bit of a controversial one. We should have a few here today, but I think overall on the community vote, and we've got to remember here, this is mainly community vote based. Last year, N'Golo Kante got in there. Now, Kante was not his best last year. He's dropped off a bit in the last 2-3 years or so, so we got to remember that. But I think overall you have to go with Alphonso Davies anyway here. Andy Robertson, phenomenal left back, never really drops his form in most games, and he's a really good servant for Liverpool and Scotland. However, Davies, just in this calendar year that he just played in, I just don't think you can't not look past Davies and say, you know what, he deserves it just for that year. We're not saying he's better than Robertson, but you have to say what he did for Bayern Munich going forward and defensively. He's played a really good role in Bayern Munich's Champions League team, especially last year, and he's been a real breakthrough star, and it'd be really harsh not to put him in there. So in the left back role, guys, I'm going to Alphonso Davies, and that's that position done. I don't think anyone can complain with that. And on to the next position now. We'll go to right back, so we'll see you next, guys. Onto the right back position now, guys, and it's a really interesting position, and I've gone with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, on the vote, now I'm not 100% sure, I'm like 70% sure so here, but I saw Joshua Kimmich. He was voted as a defender for the nominees. If he is a defender, Kimmich gets into the right back position instead of Trent, because Trent, as much as you want to say, has not been the same player. Well, he's not been the same player, he just hasn't been on the levels he was, I'd say, 2 years ago. But that's obviously grand, because the levels he hit 2 years ago were insane levels that no defender really would hit out there. However, I've gone with Trent here because I don't think there's anyone else if Kimmich is voted as a midfielder. Because Trent is Trent, man. The amount of assists he gets, winning the Premier League last year with the Champions League before, he's a really strong part of that Liverpool team. And there's no real defender out there like him, really, is there? So I think he's done massively well, and for the young age he still is, about 21, 22, he's a really, big player for Liverpool and England. Well, he will be for England in the future, I think. Maybe doesn't suit their style right now, but I think, a good card for Trent, is well deserved. And look, it's not like it's not deserved. So yeah, I don't think there's any complaints or confusion about that. In right back is Trent Alexander-Arnold, guys. Now, on to the two centre back roles. And there was a few combinations, people would say, and I'm going to go first player to Virgil van Dijk. I think he has to get in there, guys. I just feel that, okay, he's been injured for 3 months or so out of the 12, but what about the 9? He's been brilliant, guys. He's captain. No, he isn't captain, but he's led Liverpool into winning the Premier League, the first Premier League title, first title in years, besides the Champions League, of course. Before he got injured, he's really leader in defence. And the fact that you could see from his absence that Liverpool are struggling, I think that's a massive hole in that Liverpool team as well. So it shows how big of a player he is for them. And, Van Dijk won clean sheet to keep last season. The fact he get dribble passed until Pepe at the start of last season. I just think there's no reason why you have to say that Van Dijk isn't in the team. If he was out for maybe just under half of us, then you have to say something different, or even another month or two. But Nani's been there for the whole, half of one season in the league, and maybe the first UK in another season, and he played a bit of Champions League too and Cups. There's no way you can't not put him in. So yeah, Van Dijk has to go in there, guys, and community-based votes, I think he's going to be put in there. And on to the next position now, guys. Beside him, it's Sergio Ramos. Now, a bit of a controversial one too, but I just think I like Ramos, and I think a lot of people do. And I think other defenders like this year, like Varane, hasn't been great. You could also put Alabama to shout, guys, but as good as he's been, I think Ramos has been insane. And like Virgil van Dijk, when Ramos doesn't play for Real Madrid, you saw they nearly didn't qualify for the Champions League group stage. I just don't see why you can't put him in. He was in there 2 years ago, a phenomenal defender. In my opinion, the best centre back still in the world. And I just think he's insane. Okay, there's better options, but at the same time, Ramos is still a brilliant player. So it's not like you're just putting him in over someone better. I just think Ramos, goals scores, okay, they're penalties, but that's, he's so good he can chip in every now and then with everything. So that's what you need in your defender, very versatile defender. Ramos deserves this overall, winning the La Liga as well with Real Madrid. Now on to the midfield, guys. We'll be right back for that. And on to that midfield position now, guys. The number one role is Joshua Kimmich. Now, this is an interesting one indeed, because Kimmich, I said, I thought was right back. If he is nominated as a defender, he goes in there, and I'll put Thiago, I reckon, into the midfield, as he got nominated in the best 11 men's XI. However, if Kimmich is midfielder now, obviously Kimmich goes in there, Thiago misses out. And the reason I've gone with Kimmich, guys, in there, I mean, look at him the weekend, they get a goal and assist and a 5-2 win for Munich over Mainz they just played. He was injured for a while, but then last season he was instrumental. He's a little Philip Lam in the making, can play versatile midfield or right back. He gets goals and assists every now and then, and he's really good defensively. He works so hard, and he's really improved. And when you look at him in there, I've seen Bayern Munich fans saying last year as well that he's really been the standout player. So it'll be really hard not to see him in there. So Kimmich, guys, in that CDM role. Let's move on to the next one. And to the next one as well, we've got Kevin De Bruyne. Now, De Bruyne hasn't really clicked into form as much this season as he would like to. However, a goal and an assist in a 3-1 win it was over the Chelsea team the other day. It's hard not to see him after last season's brilliant performances, guys. Nearly record assists, breaking Henry was it. And, despite how poor City maybe were last year and how far they were behind, he played brilliant. And just imagine if they were playing well as well, it could have been an insane season for them, guys. If the team clicks with him and he clicks at the same time, they'll be absolutely brilliant, guys. He's the real role model of the team. And man, De Bruyne is on a new level. Okay, hasn't had the best season so far this year with a lot of penalties, but again, you got to look at last season, guys, and the whole calendar year overall, and there's not much better out there. So that's De Bruyne, guys, besides Kimmich midfield. And on to the third player in midfield, guys, and I just changed my mind about this. I'm going to go with Bruno Fernandes because of the fact that it's community voted. Now, obviously, he's played very well as well, but the reason I wasn't going to put him in, I was going to put Muller in instead of him, is because of the fact that Fernandes hasn't won a trophy yet. He's only been here not even a year yet, and he's had patches where he hasn't been great. But if you think about it, he's been better than De Bruyne this season. And he hasn't been bad last season either. So when you combine it together, he's probably been overall better than De Bruyne in this calendar year that we just had. That's a very unpopular opinion. But when you look at it together, De Bruyne's done better, and I think De Bruyne's a better player. But Fernandes is still very hard not to put him in team of the year, guys. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes, guys, that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure, so I'd say it like that. It has to get into the team of the year, guys, and he's a phenomenal player. What a card that would be. So that completes the midfield. Onto the forwards. And on to the forwards now, guys, and it's a very special name in there, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, Ronaldo has, I think the difference is with him and Messi, and they're both phenomenal players, don't get me wrong. When Messi is needed for Barcelona, he doesn't deliver as much as Ronaldo when he needed for any club. For example, Juve last season, the Champions League. When Barcelona lost to Bayern, where was Messi? Of course, it's a team game, but would he not get a goal or two at least? Ronaldo, although they did beat Lyon, they still lost an away goal, but Ronaldo went off and scored two. He's there, he always does something. And I think overall Ronaldo's form hasn't dropped to standards where he's terrible. And Ronaldo, you have to say, he has to get in there, surely. And I think he has to, man. There's no other real options that's done better than him this year. And it'd be extremely harsh to leave out Ronaldo. And I think Ronaldo's been better than Messi in the calendar year. So Ronaldo has to get in there, guys, in the first position in the attack. The next option, guys, is Robert Lewandowski. Now, Lewandowski has produced an absolutely insane season, guys. I think he scored more goals than games played and way more goal contributions these last few years too. If Ballon d'Or was here, of course, I think he'd 100% deserve it and might be the best player on the planet right now. Even for the age he's getting at, and his form has only improved in the last few years. However, I just think he has to get in there, guys, as well. And a 99 card would do Lava brilliant. I don't remember the last time he was included in the team of the year. And to be honest, he was a small bit robbed last year, team of the year only. I don't know. It was between him and Ronaldo for the 12th man, and you can't say no to Ronaldo, can you? But yeah, Lewandowski, guys, in the 10th man in the team. And on to the 11th position now, guys. And the final player in the starting 11 for team of the year in FIFA 21, we're going to go with Lionel Messi. Now, I just think number one for this, Messi is still an unbelievable player. He's done very good last year. However, he isn't the standards that are what you'd associate Messi in the past. However, I think he's been better than Mbappe. Neymar's been injured a lot, so I think he's been better than him. He has definitely got patches where he's done very well too. Haaland definitely deserves a shout. Muller, all them players as well. I just think Messi overall has been Messi. He's been Messi. I think again it'd be harsh to leave him out, and I think Messi overall last year, despite I think Ronaldo having better games, I think Messi's still contributions to that Barcelona team in their dark days has been brilliant, and he scored some brilliant goals and assists, so you can't say no to that. So Messi, guys, will be a phenomenal team of the year card as well. Will it be their last year? Let me know in the comments, guys, as well. Will this be their last year in team of the year inclusion with players getting better and coming through? And of course, Mbappe, if they get better next year, Haaland coming through. Will we see it? I don't know. Also, guys, for my 12th man short and sweet, we're going to go, I think my 12th man would be Thomas Muller. Only if it's down to fan vote, it would be very interesting whether they include maybe like Mbappe or something, Haaland, Neymar, just because, it's for FIFA terms. But yeah, a lot of this was a mixed in because of the fact that I community based to think of as well, guys, what they're going to vote for. And let me know down below, guys, have you voted for your team of the year as well? Yeah. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think, and click subscribe if you enjoy. I'm also streaming over on Twitch, guys, every day. Hope you, if you do like it, Connor H 2019 is the Twitch name. We're going to be streaming FIFA, obviously, and maybe other games like I don't know, Fortnite or whatever as well. Whatever you like. On below, guys, we got some streaming set over Christmas, so yeah, we really go with the green screen behind, guys, there. So we're really going to go full on in 2021 with streaming, guys. Hope you did enjoy it, and we'll see you next time, guys. I'm out, and peace. Take care.